Hi friends, this is Samson Boy Possibilities, and I'm so grateful to God. I'm so happy to come your way again. I want to start by appreciating everyone that has given us feedback from our last video that talks about how to find relevance. That was part one, so we shall continue from the next one today. Last time we talked about just a single one, which was the purpose, and I, by God's grace, told us how you can actually locate your purpose. Okay, so this time around we'll move a step further, but before then, I want to appreciate everyone that took part in the next big thing conference. I want to say that it was a huge success. I want to thank all our sponsors, all our partners, all our friends, our team members, everyone that worked, and especially our facilitators that dished out values to us. I want to say that people have come with great testimonies. A lot of feedbacks have rolled in. Many people have started taking steps. Oh my God, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy about this. I want to thank God that this was a huge success. Now the video is available. If you want the video, if you want the audio, and if it is a PDF, you want everything is available. Just check the comment section. You have everything. You have how to go about that. Thank you very much. So this time around, we shall still be talking about how to find relevance. Now, don't forget that we talked about the purpose the last time. This time around, we'll take a step further and we'll be talking about 3 more key things that you need to do to find relevance in life. Okay, now one of those things is build your own world. Build your own world. See, the truth is this: you can actually not impact the world when you do not have your own word. What do I mean by having your own word? I am not saying that you segregate. You are not saying that you separate yourself from among others. No, that's not the point. I'm not even saying that you should want to be on your own alone. That cannot work. But what does this mean? Create your own niche. Create your own value. Create your own personality. Walk around your personality. Don't forget that. The last time we talked about purpose and understanding who you are. So once you understand who you are, create a niche. All right? Create a word on your own. In that your word, that is where your significance starts from. That's where it lies. So when you have your own word, you are able to decide what goes on in your world. Now, this is the point. You have your own word. You say, okay, this is how I want to live my life. This is how I want to pattern my life. I want to pattern my life in this direction. Of course, not outside of God's will, not at all. But what I'm saying is, create your own word. See, this is how my life is going to be. These are my principles about life. These are my decisions about life. These are my dispositions to life. So you create this. So anyone who comes around you or has to abide by the laws, by the principles guiding your own world. Okay, so in your own world, your relevance is secured. Your relevance is sure. Now, when you have your word, you don't get carried away by other person's word. You don't get carried away by the success of another person. You don't get carried away by the achievement of other people. No, you know that okay, that person are in their own world. You are in your own world, and then if they get there in 10 minutes, it does not mean you must get there in 10 minutes. You can get there in 5 minutes. You can get there in 15 minutes. The truth is that you have your own world that you rule. Don't forget, you have to rule your own world, but you can't rule your own world if you do not have a word. So how do you create your own word? Build values. Build values that are particular about yourself. Build values that are particular about your life. Build values that are particular about where you are going. This is why it is good to have your own word, because this is it. You see, you are not going the same direction with every other person. So when you keep doing what other persons are doing, then you stand a chance of losing significance. You stand a chance of being insignificant in life. Okay, so but then because you know where you're going is different from all other people are going, then you know that okay, I want to maintain my lane. Do you know this? It is not enough to get to the finishing line. No. The point is, how do you get to the finishing line? How did you get there? Did you get there by running on another person's lane? It doesn't work like that. You have to work on your own lane. You have to run on your own lane. Okay, maintain your own lane, maintain your pace, and maintain your space. That is when life becomes significant. That is where you can find relevance, I tell you. So you don't have to live the world of another person. As a matter of fact, when you begin to live the life of another person, you lose your own self-esteem. It means that you are at the mercy of other individuals. When the person stops, your progress stops. When the person crashes, you crash. When the person fails, you fail. Okay, so that means your success, your progress is tied to another person's life. But that is not how you are designed to be. That is not how you are fashioned to be. You are fashioned to function in the way God has created. So you must find that way and create your own world. Thank you. All right, the next one is embrace change. The next one is embrace change. See, the truth is this: if you must move forward, you have to take a step further. Okay, and when you take steps, it means that you are not where you used to be. Now, things change. Things are not the way they used to be. Did you know that the way technology was in the last few months has even changed? You know, technology has changed a lot of things. Businesses have changed. Career ways to do career have changed. Or the way you relate with people have changed. Has changed. So everything has changed. So if you think that you have your own world and just want to be there the way you have started it, you will remain on the same spot. Okay, you can't find relevance that way. Your relevance is also located in the progress that you make. Okay, so nobody gets attracted to an individual that remains on the same spot. You must embrace change. So as things are changing, embrace them. So if in your world the way you do things are changing because of the times that are changing, then you have to change with the times. Tides are changing, so you must also change with the tides of things. So it does not mean that you must follow the crowd. It is completely different from that. What it simply means is that when things have changed, also locate, okay, what has changed about the way I do things? What has changed about how my life is patterned? What has changed about how I need to achieve my relevance? What has changed about how I carry out my responsibility to people? What has changed about how I achieve and fulfill my purpose? So you must find out those things that have changed about your world. So when you find out those things that change with them. Okay, embrace those change, build your world around those changes again, and then shoot. Okay, so when you shoot based on the changes you make in life, I tell you, your relevance keeps going. You see, you keep becoming relevant in life. You keep becoming highly sought after by people because you embrace change. The last one I'll be sharing with us is invest in personal growth and development. Wow, invest in personal growth and development. Now, what does this mean? Nobody owes you anything. You owe your growth to yourself. So the time to keep relying on people has changed. That time is gone. So this is the time to invest on your personal growth. It is the time to invest on your personal development. How do you go about this? Attend conferences. When you see opportunities that can build your life, that can build your personality, that can build your gifts, okay, that can help improve your life, embrace those opportunities. Attend such conferences. If there are seminars, go for them. Even when they are paid for, try as much as possible, as long as you know that you have benefits to derive from such conferences. Go for them. Then read books. You know, when you read books, you learn in the volume of those books what the authors have amassed, the wealth of knowledge the authors have amassed over long years. So in a short while, in fact, within a day, you can finish the books and get values that it took people many years to build. So you can read books. When you read books, your life is getting better. Now, it is not just that. No, when you attend conferences, you might say, oh, I've heard this before. It is not enough. Now, there is the power of repetition. There's that power of consistency. So the more you hear it, the more it sticks to your mind. And as a matter of fact, just don't go there to say, okay, because I've learned this before, because I've heard this before, I don't have to go there. What if there is something? What if it's just one word that will be different from what you have heard before? What is just a word that you are going to hear which will change your life completely? What about that? So don't limit yourself to what you have known before. It is good for you to leave enough space to acquire more knowledge, to accommodate more knowledge, to accommodate more information, to accommodate more skills, to accommodate more development. So don't get too full of yourself. Don't get too full. Don't get too filled up. Make sure that as you are getting exposed to this materials, so getting exposed to these opportunities, unlearn certain things, relearn some things, and then add to your knowledge. So when you do that, once you do that, your life becomes more meaningful, and then your significance becomes highly guaranteed. So those three key things are very important. One, be your own word and build your values around it. Two, embrace change. And three, invest in personal growth and development. So when you do those three things, I want to tell you that your significance in life is guaranteed. Your relevance in life is guaranteed. The time to keep depending on people is over. It is time to take your word. It is time to take your development. It is time to take your growth. Take it responsibly and get to know that it is your responsibility. And I trust that your life is going to experience a new turn. Thank you very much. I remain something everywhere your possibilities, and I would like to come your way again. Thank you. I celebrate you and I value you. God bless you.